Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are testing out pet grooming gloves to see if they really work. And today's is from Amazon. It is from Dawidowicz. Here is the packaging. So this actually comes with two pairs. Well, I guess one pair of gloves. So you get one for each hand. So this one, if I unvelcro it, slide that in, and then you can Velcro it back, and there you go. And then the other one goes on the other hand, so that way you can, if you want to give them a bath, you can use both of your hands and scrub them down at the same time. So at first glance, I really didn't think this was going to do much because I've seen this, like they have something similar, like maybe from like the as seen on TV section in some stores. And I read the reviews and they said that it didn't really work well. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I do have something similar, but it's not a glove. It's more like a mitten. And what I noticed right away from using this one and comparing it to the one I already had, this gives you more freedom to move around and really get in there. Whereas with the mitten, you're kind of restricted, obviously, because you can only go like this. But with this one, you can just curl your fingers, really get in there. The nice thing about this is that you can also switch it around so that if you want to use this in a different way for a good scrubbing, use it this way, see? So with my other one, I would use this side to first get that shampoo in there, rub it along their coat, and then I would switch it around and use this side to really scrub down and get all the dirt out of their fur. But one thing I never used my mitten for was for general dog brushing. I really didn't think that was an option for my mitten, but when I read the instructions that came with this product, I read that you can actually do that. So I was a bit skeptical at first, but they say here that it's best to spray the glove or even your dog straight with water or some kind of maybe like a waterless shampoo. I know that might work well as well. And Biggie actually kind of likes being brushed more than Karma, so I was able to get a lot of fur out of him. And the instructions say that putting water on the glove or on your dog will keep those loose hairs from flying all over the place, because that does happen a ton with corgis. If you don't know, they shed like crazy. Their hair gets everywhere, on the couch, on blankets, on the bed, on my pants, when I sit on the couch and I get up, it's like glue. It's corgi glitter. But the water just allows it to stick to this silicone part of the glove and doesn't let it fly away, so it really just holds it all right there until you're done, and you can just easily just wipe it off. And then once I'm done using it, I just take this off and I let it dry. So I don't really put it away for storage right away. I kind of just let it hang somewhere where it can air out and dry off. So I just tested it out on both my dogs, and the question of does it work, I would say yes, it does work. It does a great job of pulling out the dog hair, and when you use water, it does all stick on the glove. But the question of how efficient is it compared to a de-shedding comb? Not as efficient, because a de-shedding comb or brush really pulls out that hair under the first layer of hair, if that's correct, because corgis have two layers. They have their outer layer and that inner layer, and I'm not an expert, but from what I've read, de-shedding comb is best. And I've seen it. I've seen the difference. It pulls out a lot more hair. But just for general dog bathing and dog brushing, this glove does the trick. As for bathing your dog at home, I haven't used this specific glove, but I have used that mitten I was talking about earlier in the video, because since we moved to Montana, we've been taking them to the dog groomer just so that we can get their nails trimmed, and we get the Dremel done, so it's kind of like a nail file for dogs. It helps make their nails more smooth at the end instead of rough, right after a rough cut. So we haven't actually bathed them at home since then. Otherwise, I would definitely be using this, because this allows me more flexibility than the mitten that I have. I don't even remember where I got the mitten from. It could have been from Amazon as well, or it could have been from TJ Maxx or Ross, but this is definitely what I would use for dog bathing at home. What I really like about this product is that it gives you two gloves, so you get a full pair, whereas with the mitten that I have, I only have one. So I think just using two at the same time will give you more of a deeper clean, because usually what I had to do at home back in Colorado is just have the little shower head, hold it over my dogs while I use one hand to scrub down my dog. So depending on the type of shower or bath that you have, you may be able to use two of these at once. So that's it for this closer look segment on the dog grooming glove from Amazon. I'll leave a link to this down below in case you want to get your hands on it. I think some dogs or cats might even think this is relaxing, so definitely recommend looking into this if you've been looking for something similar, and definitely get the glove over the mitten. It's just so much better. All right guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye.